Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and children of all ages. And I mention children of all ages and ladies and gentlemen because it is all the ladies and gentlemen and children of all ages in this world that have been mesmerized by some form of charismatic energy that this man has taken over control of your people's minds. This man is now in control via the media, and all the lying politicians and lying newspaper reporters in this world have placed this man on a pedestal. Now, some of you might not recognize him right off the bat. Bat? Did you say bat? Yes, bat. Some of you, he has ears like a bat. You should recognize this man. He has the most recognizable ears in the world. In fact, his ears precede his persona. In fact, his ears get to where he's going 2.5 days before he gets there. This man's ears are the most famous ears in the entire world. And in case you don't recognize this man for who he is, let me show you a picture of his twin brother. After I tell you that this man represents these words: 99% of all politicians are 100% corrupt. Make no mistake about it, ladies and gentlemen. 99% of all politicians are 100% corrupt. And now, thrown into the mix, we have to throw the newspaper reporters into the mix because apparently they've become part of the plan. So, 99% of all politicians and newspaper reporters are 100% corrupt. That should give you an idea of what these ears represent. But if it doesn't, I'll give you one more hint, because I know that some of these people are a little dense. This is his twin brother right here. And you can tell it's his twin brother if you notice the ears. Once again, they go on 45-degree angles and they stand out like the ears of a bat, which in fact this symbol on the bottom looks more like an old insignia that German fella used back in the 30s to brainwash and mind-wash people into writing songs and poetry about him. Just like this fella's brother has children writing songs and poetry and dances and marches to him, and they fall down in tears like they've been hypnotized by the charismatic energy of something maybe sinister or evil. Now let's go back to the original fellow. Let's go back to the 44th POTUS. Here you can see the 44th POTUS in all his glory. Notice that there's a red tinge around the top of that. For some reason, I don't know how that actually got there. And that tinge, that red tinge, runs through this one as well. And he has a red tie on, but the stripes go in the opposite direction of the flag stripes. I don't know why that is. Could have something to do with the energy in the room, but that would be a psychic type phenomenal thing. That those are not possible. Now, there are 20 reasons why this man is going to destroy America. But the first and foremost is a biblical reason, in the fact that his name that he used when he was on the campaign trail, when this man was on the campaign trail, he campaigned as Barack Hussein Obama. He used 3 names and the letter O, which means the conjoining of 2 thought processes. But let us get down to what the words Barack Hussein Obama mean. The word Barack, this would be Barack, means flash of lightning. Okay? Hussein means king. So you'd have a big flash of lightning in the sky. The word O means to conjoin those 2 theories or speculations with the last word, Bama, which means from on high. So you have a large flash of lightning in the sky from on high, conjoined with the word, with all 3 words, a large flash of lightning in the sky conjoined to form a great flash aka a nuclear detonation, because you get the most bang for the buck on a nuclear detonation when you set them off a few thousand feet above the Earth's crust. So therefore, this man represents, by name, a great flash in the sky, as spoken about in Isaiah 14:14. I will ascend above the heights of the clouds. I will be like the Most High. Yet thou shalt be brought down to hell, to the sides of the pit. This is the great flash that is spoken about in verse 12. How art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning? How art thou cut down to the ground, which didst weaken the nations? Lucifer, being cut down to the ground from on high, is a representation of this fella here, who represents the United States of America as the 44th POTUS. Of course, I am only kidding about that, because that would be a mystical thing, and mystical stuff is not possible, but we all know that. His first speech in the State of the Union, he said, "The devil you know is better than the devil that you don't know." Now, I don't know what that means, but it doesn't sound so good. That's, in other words, the 44th POTUS said that the devil you know is better than the devil that you don't know. Why would he say something like that? The fourth lie, and the reason why he represents negativeness, is that he has taken away between 20 and 50% of most people's wealth, common people's wealth in America. The fifth reason, while we are on unemployment, is the fact that he promised he would work on the unemployment rate and reduce it. It would never go above 8%. Ladies and gentlemen, the unemployment rate is 20%. All things considered, the fact that people have lost their jobs, are no longer able to work, they've been off their job for more than a year, they're not on the books, the statistics are closer to 20% unemployment. That the bailout bill was supposed to rectify and never did. That is a lie, old 44th POTUS, big-eared 44th POTUS. That's a lie. Reason number 6 that he represents the negative forces of the universe is that he said he went to church every week for 20 years in Reverend Wright's church, but he never heard Reverend Wright say, "Gee damn America." He never heard the words, "Gee damn America." He never heard the words, "Gee damn America," and he sat in the church for 20 years, but everybody else heard them, and there's dozens of videos. That's another lie by the great Deceiver. The 7th reason he is likened unto, well, you know who I'm talking about, is he removes every aspect of Christianity before he speaks, even when he speaks in a Christian university. AKA, that is a person who wants to remove God from the equation. Reason number 8 that he is the anti-established government type of deity is that in his official swearing-in ceremony, you never saw him put his hand on the Bible and complete the ceremony. Reason number 9 is really relatively simple. He stole $9 trillion from the American people. The day he moved into office, they started the printing presses, and they never stopped them until $9 trillion was printed. We don't know how much was printed, but we never saw any of it. It didn't help us. It went someplace, but no one knows where it went. Reason number 10, he said it's going to bring the troops home, and he sent 40,000 more troops into battle. Reason number 11, not a single person that he went to school with knows that they went to school with him. No teachers have ever come forth. Therefore, he's lying. The 44th POTUS. You know the 44th POTUS by the shape of his ears. That's the only significant factor that represents the 44th POTUS that stands out above the rest. The rest of the face just looks like a normal whatever, but his ears are a dead giveaway. Let's see. He's hired 44 czars that no one with criminal backgrounds, and many of them have felony records. I don't think that's proper for a president to do. But this man is only a fake president. He's not a real president. You can see he's not a real president. A real president doesn't have ears that are 4.5 feet long. No. Plus his ears look like a bat. Reason number 15 is because he has lied about everything in the Gulf of Mexico, and that's killing trillions, hundreds of trillions or quadrillions of species of creatures off in the Gulf of Mexico. And what's he doing about it? We're going to form a commission. We're going to form a commission. We're going to form a commission. He hasn't done anything about it. Nothing at all. The man is the great deceiver. You know the man because his ears arrive before he does. And that concludes segment number 1 on the evil and the lies and the 44th POTUS, ladies and gentlemen. And there you have it.